sat with it and was like, this is all about, this is his stuff. This has nothing to do with me.
Oh,
Look at people's behavior and say, okay, is this what I want to sign up for? Where is it in your life that you're showing up in that energy? That same energy. Everyone in my life is a gift. I'm always like flipping it because it's never the other person. They're just like shining a mirror, right?
you deserve it
I
in a way
absolutely.
because you're reflecting that, you're attracting that energy, you're throwing it out there. Women might be in that situation right now. When a woman says she has standards, that can be a whole bunch of things, right? If you say acceptable, or you mean then it's kind of like it can be open for discussion in a way, right?
They're not ultimatums. They're just kind of like energetic boundaries. Like if you want access to me, then you have to bring this. Like you have to bring safety. My
Okay,
standards come from my self-worth. When I don't have
100% true.
standards and I accept everything, that's fear.
You know, if you got hopium, it's not going to go anywhere. When you have toxic men in your inbox because all this other stuff, right? Right? Because you have to have
Right.
boundaries, right?
So for me, like standards are kind of like boundaries. Like, and it's not
Okay.
about like I'm not being picky or demanding or high
Yeah, yeah.
maintenance or any of that. It's just really about my own self-respect and where I will not abandon myself for connection, right? Um, so they're kind of, for me, standards are like the rules of engagement.
Ooh,
That's how people
please.
get to access to me. They're not ultimatums. They're just kind of like energetic boundaries.